the idea of skewing the plane is because this edging is higher than this. And so if I set the plane here, I exaggerate, but now the plane is slanted up like this, and with each stroke it gets closer and closer to flat on the plywood. The big concern here is, this face veneer is only about 1/100 of an inch thick, let's say, and so it'd be very easy to go through it and have the core veneer showing instead of the nice white oak face. And if I go like this, work like this, hoping that I'm not going to go through, I'm going to have a tendency to shy away from truth. In other words, to slant it like this. And that's just fine a lot of the time, but here, where let's say another piece comes in here, and we want it to butt up nice and flush against this edging. If I, work on the safe side, that's going to create a gap here when the workpiece is finished. So if I go like this, and I have my plane set nice and fine, so that I have 1 or 2 strokes in that veneer before I go through the face veneer. There's some iron staining from the glue. Gotta watch out for that. That's what white oak will do to you. So right now it's already flush to about here. I'm going to try one more stroke here just to see if I can minimize that staining. Don't want to have to get out the oxalic acid to take it off. See, there it's better. But this is flush, and I am not going to risk going any further. So you don't need any particular plane to do this. You saw me start with a joiner plane, and here is the sort of jack length Ron Hawk kit. We can also do the same technique with a block plane. Yeah, that's working well. A little bit of glue there. Got it. And this is, I have trimmed edge banding flush by many methods. I even came up with a router table setup once with like a hollow fence, so that you could hold this face up against the fence. There'd be a gap here. The router bits sit flush. Came up with a similar table saw setup. I've used tape with the veneer trimmers, and in terms of good results and speed of doing it, this is as good as I've come up with so far. What I'm going to do now is run through just one board without talking or stopping from start to finish, so you can see how quickly this method works. I'll be right back. Underside of the board has those beads form where the glue almost drips out. So the cabinet scraper takes care of that real fast. I just find it easier, once I get close to flush, to be flushing it away at the part of the board that's away from me, and then come back towards myself. I have no idea if that works better, or if so, why. But there you go. Nice and clean, yes? So, give it a try, folks.